Muy buenas a todos, estamos aquí de regreso con Sherlock Holmes. Y bueno, vamos a continuar justo el capítulo anterior, comenzando con el segundo caso. Mm, ¿Qué tocaba hacer exactamente? Ah, la carta. No, no hay ninguna. No hay ningún objetivo por el momento. No, que es la carta. No, pues no, no era esto.
This is where I keep my post. My archive.
Y Toby,
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby. Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
¿hay algo nuevo para ver? No.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
No, me parece que haya nada más para ver.
My archive.
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We shall be late for the train.
Entendido.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
Misterio del ferrocarril.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
Misterio del tren desaparecido.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Son las vías donde desapareció el tren. ¿Puedo ver el mapa? Somete esto por un momento.
Trains can't just vanish without leaving a trace. It isn't possible. Is it, Holmes?
Hay personas. Vamos por acá primero. Antes de ir por allá, vamos a ver qué hay por acá. Bueno, parece que no hay mucho. Para ver. No. Para adentro.
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
Aquí sí puedo entrar. No hay nada. Y tampoco. Con permiso. Watson. ¿En serio? acá será.
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared. First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
Vamos a hablar con estas personas, a ver si nos dicen algo. Pues no, no podemos pasar. Pues vamos por acá. No, el lobo. Está por ahí.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Interesante.
Railway sleepers, nothing unusual. A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues, and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one. The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable. Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear? The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
Hay una más. Vayamos. Sí, nada. Por aquí. ¿Se me deja? Sí, ya me deja entrar. Buenas.
A telegraph.
Telegrama.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson. Here is the train set.
¿Dónde es? Pago en segunda clase. Conversación. No hay nada más, ¿no? No parece al menos por el momento. Nada más. Aquí está el señor.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Nada por aquí, parece. Ok. sucio. Sí, ahora sí. Y el anillo.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
Ya los había agarrado.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows, and they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private, and it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
Bien.
See you later, my good man.
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
Voy a ver aquí. No parece que haya nada. Ay, sí, aquí llego.
Railway post bags.
Ah, pues no, nada. Aquí está el mapa. Pero antes que nada, a ver qué hay aquí. De basura.
An old locomotive bell. This part is probably from a locomotive. This place serves as a storage area for the station. This part is probably from a locomotive.
Nada más, ¿no? No. Por aquí ya no hay nada. No, porque no había venido antes. Pero no, no hay nada. Vamos a agarrar el mapa. Aquí.
This map will be useful.
Un especial mapa y perfil. Ok. ¿Eso por acá? No. Me acerco aquí y mando el mapa. Sí. Es que estamos aquí. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Misterio del tren. No encuentro zona por el momento. ¿Para hablar con él otra vez? Sí.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
Bien. Ok. Allá. jugar. He hecho el viaje rápido una vez. Minimapa. Esto no lo había visto. Ah, no, es la puerta. Pensé que el bote de basura. No hay nada, ¿no? No, pues sí, sí. Tren. Nada. Y nada. Pues no hay nada.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Ni idea, Watson. Algo por acá. ¿Encontrar? No. Por acá no sé. Mandando por acá. No creo. No. No se puede hablar. Nada. ¿Hasta dónde puedo llegar? Aquí. Bien. Nada. Aquí tampoco hay nada. Tengo que volver. No hay nada. No que yo vea. Creo que sí, ¿no? Ah, no. Aquí.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Tiene. Ah, la alianza.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir.
It's a scandal! An absolute outrage!
Miren, aquí está el señor Robinson. Si era el señor Robinson. ¿Y qué? ¿Qué botón? No me acuerdo si era aquí. Creo que sí era. Ah, no, aquí está. Sí, señor Robinson. Antes de venir aquí, quiero ver las otras zonas. Si podemos ver algo. No,
Railway post bags.
es que nada. No hay nada por acá. No hay nada. Por eso. ¿Puedo entrar? Debe haber algo.
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Interesante.
A telegraph.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
Ropa limpia. ¿Qué más hay?
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with two furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand. Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did, and I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
No sé cuál será. No creo que sea la policía, seguro. No, no era.
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did, and I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
A ver. Posición del tren, jefe de novato, mapa. ¿Será este? Sí, era ese.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
¿El odio? Sí. ¿Pero qué? Pero... Aquí. Aquí tenemos que ir ahora. Antes que nada, último vistazo. Rápido. No. No hay nada.
The whole train just
Don't touch anything, please.
¿Sale algo más? Ahorita miro.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Agradable. Super australiano. La cara. ¿No ves nada de esto? No.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damned train.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you travelling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from doing.
I apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
I see that you kept your gripsack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype, and this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but...
Well, that won't do at all. Station Master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him. The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
I will not move from here until I receive my refund.
It's a scandal. An absolute outrage.
Don't touch anything, please.
¿Más? Aparte de eso, por el momento no. Sí, consigo. A ver. Va a estar... La verdad es que no estoy seguro. No creo que aquí. ¿Sí? Sí, aquí está.
This gripsack belongs to Mr. Robinson.
I think we should open it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure. I'll keep watch.
Of course.
Bien. ¿51? Creo que estoy haciendo mal. Este creo que está muy mal, para empezar. Aquí. Claro. No sé cuál estará mal. ¿Será así? Ok, aquí.
Look, Watson, a bundle of contracts. Very suspicious. We should study them carefully. An exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller.
No hay nada más por aquí. Me parece. Si no... Ah, no puedo pasar. Puedo regresarme.
Yet another exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Yet another exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Yet another exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Cuatro empresas.
Well, it is very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
A ver aquí. Nada. 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 Telegrama, sin rastro de tren. Aquí. No. No. ¿En serio? Un especial. Aquí. Voy a elegir este. O leo bien eso. Aquí. Porque si alguien no las vio. Entonces este. Telegrama. Nada. Aquí no hay nada por el momento más. Bien. ¿Puedo hablar con él? ¿Por casualidad ahora?
I will not move from here until I receive my refund.
It's a scandal! An absolute...
No para con nadie más.
Don't touch anything, please.
Bueno, vamos a ir por acá este capítulo. Espero que hayan disfrutado. Si es así, pues den un like, suscríbanse y nos vemos en el próximo. Hasta luego.